That's a great transition right there.
I'm just
Um,
I just want to complain because I'm pissed off because I haven't had a thing in like 4 years, and then this
mhm.
because I had a medical issue. I finally have a write up.
What are we talking about? That's how Chris starts every recording. He says 1, 2, 3 recording, and then we're in. You know, it's
Yeah,
immersive.
exactly.
Actually, one of my
Um,
recordings starts in the middle of you and Water Droplets dates.
so Jesper and here, you guys are chilling in that beginning town right there. Ragnar, what are you doing at this point?
Um, I think I don't know what the seasons are in this world, but I think Ragnar's definitely probably just helping his village, just um, whether that's like fishing with them or
Hmm.
he's starting to help build houses and things like that. He's basically just taking care of stuff while everyone else was researching and getting ready.
Yeah. So you're doing that, and you realize something when you're doing this. You're late.
I was delayed, and I just like go to the where do I know where they are?
Well, so you are traveling back toward um the capital city of Vesterville, and I'm sure at least Jesper would at least call you up and be like, "Hey, we couldn't wait on you any longer. We're going. Meet us over here at Pentecost Islands."
Pentecost.
Yes, Pentecost Island, named island.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So how what is your plan to get to this island? Here, let me zoom out in the big map for you so you can see exactly what's going on here. Let's see here. Boop. Party's over here.
On. Can I? How long would it take me by boat?
So
'Cause I
from
can't teleport.
Goldak, so from Goldak to Esterbel, I think we said it was about a week with your little smaller boat, and
I
then
got you.
from the capital city to the island they're on, it's maybe like maybe a day at that.
Can I use the? Is that because I can use the teleportation thing, or is that just?
You can teleport to the capital in 6 seconds.
Oh, I can do that. I thought I have to be able to cast the teleportation
No,
spell.
so there's a circle in your estate, and it's hooked up to every single main teleportation circle in every capital. So you gotta remember, teleportation circles aren't two-way; they're technically one-way. You have to know the runes to get from point A to point B. So they
Okay.
have to have so you know your own circle. Like that'd be too stupid if you didn't know your own circle. And then you have like a cheat code list of like all the other capital city circles
Okay.
to key in every single time. Um,
Alright, I
so you can
will
get to capital
go.
city easily enough.
Yeah, I'll go that way then, so they don't have to wait a week for me.
Okay. So you're the capital city. So how are you going to get to the island from here?
Ah, yes. Um, Sorry, I'm getting on the roll 20 right now just to. Alright, 1 second.
Oh, you're
I just
perfectly
need to
fine.
see how far it is away.
It maps are deceiving. It's about a day's travel
About a day's travel.
by
A day's.
by a boat of your standards, by your boat standards.
Yeah, I don't have a boat there. I could swim that,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
attempt to
swim
swim
that.
this. Okay.
Actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do for
Mhm.
flavor is I'm going to. There any dolphins, sharks, or anything large enough to carry me? And
There are, yes.
I'm going to use my trident. First, I'll try just talking to them, asking if they can give me a ride, and if not, I'll use the
Um,
trident of
I forget. Does
dominate
the ability
water
allow you
creature.
to understand them back, or is it only to convey emotions? I forget
It's
exactly
only
what.
to convey emotions, like, hey, we're both creatures of the water. I need a
Okay.
ride to this island.
You're going to use your Triton. Oh.
All right, I will use the trident then to
What's
just.
the? Is it a save? Like what is it exactly? I forget.
It is dominate monster, but it's with only sea creatures.
Hmm. So gotta make a whiz save. All right, let me do
Yep.
that real quick. Is there a specific creature you have in mind? Like, do you have like you want specifically a dolphin, specifically a shark, specifically a giant squid? Or are you just taking like the first thing that comes by?
Does it lower the DC if I just take whatever comes by?
Um, maybe. I'm
Okay,
just
I'll just
curious if
take.
you have something in specific in mind.
I mean, I wanted a shark,
Okay,
like,
well you can try for a
but
shark. Let's see here. What's the DC?
12, not all that high.
So you. So here's what happens. You teleport into Estabel. You walk toward the docks and you just dive into the water. I'm assuming, just like you're like maybe a little bit of a run because you are running late and stuff. You're like shit. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
Do you have toast in your mouth?
The classic like high school Disney Channel movie where like your mom makes this
I
big
apologize.
breakfast.
DC 15, but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just looked at Trident of Fish Command 15.
You're
That's all. But yes, continue. Sorry.
So you dive into the water. You are swimming through the water, and you see this pretty decent sized shark. And you're like, "Hey, help me!" And the shark's just like, blah blah blah, making bubbles and stuff. You're like, "All right, this ain't working very well." You're in a rush. You just pull out your Triton, just cast a spell, and without fail, you dominate the shark.
Yes. To the island.
You pull out
I
some
just-
rope, you fashion like a leash type thing, and it just starts dragging you through the water. Just
In George Washington, it like putting my foot like
on the
on
shark's
top of the
back. You're
shark.
like posed up, like
That's
still
actually
underwater.
that is actually a terrible idea. Just FYI, don't do
I
that in a
know,
boat.
I'm teasing. I know that would kill it.
Hey,
But-
listen, it's real cool, right?
Yeah, no, the rope thing is.
So
I
Jasper
know,
here,
but like this is how you're going to actually get seasick, and then it'll prove me right.
so
Yeah, I'm
Jasper
a water
here,
creature.
Did you not
Um,
listen to the last recording?
I have not.
Okay, so there was this like running. There was a joke early on where the prince was wrong with you, and I just like snap said he got seasick.
Trick you.
Yeah, so the prince thinks you're a Triton that can get seasick.
Well, you liar.
In my defense, we were starting a pub crawl.
last session was The Hangover.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Did you upload that, by the way? I don't
it's
think I
uploaded.
saw you post it.
It's uploaded. It should be. Was
Post
it?
it? Okay.
It should be on
I
recording.
just don't remember you
it should say.
posting it. So.
It should say extortion,
Oh, that's that one. Okay,
exploration, and extortion.
Got it.
Yeah, because this is the one that gave me so much. Yeah, because I had to like upload like 5 minutes for the last session because this is the one that gave me
Oh.
so much shit
Gotcha.
with and recognizing your map as a vagina.
That's still hilarious. So Kier and Jesper, you are in that little starter town, and you chose to wait for your Triton fellow. When Torb gets a phone call from his little rock thing, something has to do with his fiance, something, and he just trudges back over across the bridge. And you both are like, well, shit. And you try to call Ragnar, but it just gets like a busy signal or like a can't connect signal for some reason. You don't know why. And you guys are there for a couple hours when someone randomly points out to the ocean waters and says, "The beasts are coming up here! Everyone get ready to fight!"
Oh shh. Can Rasul? Can I have Rasul like go out and scout to see what's him?
Absolutely. You can see Rasul will fly out.
Yep.
He's just circling above. Obviously, you don't know what he knows.
Yeah.
But you have trained Rasul. I'm assuming to differentiate between hostile and friendly.
Yes.
And like maybe some like wing movements or something like that.
Mhm.
And he's doing his normal like circling of like friendly.
Mhm.
Someone Rasul and you both would recognize.
Okay, so I like who's the guy in charge? Who's the guy panicking? Are people actually getting ready to go and do shit?
There are like a handful of people getting ready to go. Bows are being notched, swords are being drawn, helmets are being donned. People are rushing to the waters.
Guys, calm down. It's a friendly. Just sit back, have a good drink, and leave it alone.
As you say that, rising from the water is the head of Ragnar, slowly rising up above the ocean waters.
Now
And then, like the shark fin.
Yeah, now I'm George Washington. Yeah.
And he's just like posed up, leaning on a leg. Triton in one hand, just looking like the sheer badass that he is. A lot of people look really confused. There is one arrow that is loose, but it comes nowhere near you, Ragnar. It's more like a panic shot, if anything.
Make it look like in the distance that it was much closer and I dodge. Like I make it look like it was like, oh
Give me a
gosh, it was really
performance
close.
check real quick.
Oh no. I don't want to fall off the shark.
Give me a performance check.
Okay.
Cursive face check. Okay, you're fine. Yeah. So
Yeah, I
you look
forgot
at
I'm a
like a
charisma build.
dodge, but like Kier, you could easily tell it would not have hit him at all.
People don't know that.
Kier does. He knows wisdom's high enough.
Yeah.
And eventually,
So-
you would make it to shore and stuff.
I jump off of the shark. I say, thank you for your service, my friend. One day I will repay it. Then I swim to shore.
Shark just flaps its fin, splashing the water, and swims away.
Just goes to the shore and sees everyone pointing weapons at me, I assume.
I like at this point, people aren't really pointing weapons at you. They're kind of like, "What the fuck's going on?" Some people are like, "How'd you get here?" A lot of questioning. You
I-
hear like 2 mentions of giant sea monsters, and questioning how you got past them. Just some things like that. Nothing crazy.
I like how this feels like the exact opposite introduction of like that original Jack Sparrow intro shot where he's like coming in on a sinking ship.
Yeah, it's basically the opposite of that.
Like the exact opposite way.
And please remain calm. I am Lord of the Seas. These things happen. I'm looking for a dampier friend and a shady, edgy-looking man in a cloak.
Some people like point in a certain direction, all in the same direction.
I feel like shady,
Thank you
edgy
very
looking
much.
man in a cloak would be like a common type here.
Well, you gotta remember,
Yeah.
Kier's disguised.
Oh, so they got dampier then.
Yeah. Jesper's easily to pick out in a crowd. Not everyone has a giant squawking metal bird.
Yeah. That's my most distinctive feature. My bird.
And eventually, you would walk up and you would see Jesper standing next to someone you don't recognize, Kier or Ragnar.
Ah, Jesper. How you doing, my friend?
No, fine. Though half this place wanted to kill you because you made a weird entrance. You should believe it.
Weird entrance.
Yeah, not being. Apparently, they were expecting a boat. So you just walking up. A lot of them wanted to throw weapons at you. I managed to calm some of them down.
Oh,
But, you know,
well,
like
thank
that.
you for that.
And I pointed at the little piss baby who was screaming. That guy nearly pissed himself.
Yes, he almost shot me, but I definitely dodged. And who are you?
Oh, yeah, you're not good at remembering stuff. It's Kier.
He's disguised.
Kier, you want to describe how you look? Because you're definitely not as fallen Asimir right now.
My old description for this character.
I just know it's human and something with green in it.
I know, but like I know who he is right now, right?
Yeah. He disguised when he was with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I just say it's Kier. You know he's good at disguises.
I can find. Guys, like, all right, 30-something-year-old. Um, or with him. That's bad. Uh, wearing a bit more like raggedy, wearing leather armor. That's basic description. Bathed the look, not too ripped.
Your
Only a
average
few-
ranger-looking fellow.
Yeah. Bit more ragged looking. Worn down leathers.
Is there a reason for this new development? You're not friendly to your kind here? Whose name?
This Adrin.
Godring. Alright, fair enough. So what have you all been up to for this past couple of weeks, a month?
We went on a
My
pub
village
crawl
is-
with the prince. You know, the one you nearly got killed at that temple where that Corzin guy kicked your ass.
He didn't kick. We didn't even fight.
Well, sorry, we kicked our ass collectively. Basically, we couldn't fight him because we were busy.
But you saw him.
Yeah, but we saw that prince. It turned out he got grounded. Went in a pub crawl with him. I am an alcohol that can get undead drunk, so that's an interesting development.
I feel
Hmm.
like that's the
Oh, and
less
Torb got
concerning
married.
portion of. Not yet.
I'm sorry, he got engaged to a tavern wench he woke up with, because I made another thing that helps undead with stuff they can do in life.
Well, wait. I thought the.
No, the alcohol and the Viagra are different.
Oh, they're the same thing. Remember, it helps the
Oh
blood
yeah, it helps
flow
the blood. Okay, I made alcohol that has a Viagra side effect.
That I did see.
Okay, yeah,
Reverse whiskey.
yeah. Well, that's was in quotes. Like, okay, I didn't realize it was the same thing. I thought I made it different when I was drunk.
No, it's the same thing.
Okay, so Jasper's made like a super drink for undead. God, dude, could you imagine if I give this to Vecna as a gift?
Multivitamin.
It's your days one or your men's one a day.
One a day, take a shot of Four Loko.
Wow. Well, I can see that we both did very meaningful things this world while I was gone. So, looks like we got several things we could do on this island.
Well,
Got
yeah,
anything?
we got that dragon that we know. I have a vague idea where the dragons we are tasked to kill. His name is Pithrix, but we're not gonna kill him. We think he likes game shows, but Bane was very insistent that we were trying to go to. Well, he wanted us to go to Mount White because apparently there was some special stuff on it. But then he kind of just fucked off, so we might need to change plans. Unless outside
Married life.
did DM plan for us to go to Mount White like we planned, or
The DM has at least 3 things we can do. Just play whatever you want to play. Do how you want
yeah.
to do.
So because there was a thing, and that was a time limit thing, if I recall correctly. It was like a yearly thing that we could only get there once a time.
Well, like out of character speaking, we only specifically need Torb for the. We need all of us only for the dragon, right? Everything else we can do with 3 people.
Well, I'd recommend for the mountain, we can start making our way towards a bunch of den stuff that we can like just guide in there.
What's God's Eye?
Uh.
Hmm.
Ass.
We can ask people in the town as we make our way up. Because if we're going towards the mountain, we're going to be
I would not recommend that unless you have money.
You know, I never have money.
Yeah, they extorted 500 gold out of us just to get information on the dragon.
It's paying to make a civilization and little short on cash. It does not.
Unless you unless you're more an asshole and like trade them for more slaves.
No, I'm not a slave trader. That's just a slave trader. Anyway, so are we all in agreement? Just start heading towards the mountain, and we'll assume the married man will meet us there.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Real quick, Ragnar, before I forget. So where you are at right now. So how Pentecost works is, it's an island full of monsters, dragons. There's a whole bunch of horrible, big, mean things. It's a true hunting ground for those who wish to become the strongest. Estabel's job is to make sure the monsters stay on this island. Hence why they have the 4 different forts surrounding it. The last step to hell is the last official piece of civilization before you cross over to Pentecost, which everything on that island has no laws. It's the true Wild West. Where you're at right now is just a campground. There's a bridge between last step to hell and where we're at that shows up only once a day at 6 a.m. If you miss it, you miss it. You gotta wait until the next day to get back on the bridge. And where you're at right now, it's a literal just like campground. There's people just kind of like will sit there and wait until the bridge shows up. or they're like doing a final rest before they head out into the island. There's no buildings really at all. All if you want to do information things, you gotta go to the last step to hell. But Pentecost is a beautiful, beautiful island, untapped by man. It's more of a jungly, mountainous region.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I say this, but it does not mean this is the place. Think Schultz from D&D Forgotten Realms.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Think Schultz,
I
you're gonna get a
get a
really
clearer
strong
image
idea
now.
of what this is.
Yeah, no, I have a strong image now.
Yep.
Skull Island.
And then you do see to the northwest a very tall mountain that peaks above the clouds that everyone knows is Mount White.
I know that there's a magic sword at the top that I want.
There's a lot of rumors up there about what could be up there. The DM is still adamant that he thinks it's a giant pile of poop that's been iced over.
No, I think it's a magical sword that can create multiverses personally, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think it's +1.
Magical longsword.
+1 magical
The
longsword.
only way to know is to get up there.
I'm gonna go up there, guys. We gotta start climbing the mountain.
It takes about 2 weeks to get to the mountain from where you guys are at without interruptions.
Okay, so we're not gonna make it there. Well,
You have
let's
a
head
month
off then.
to kill the dragon before the dwarf will declare you all dead. The mission failed, and he will go back to the main.
And it's 2 weeks to get to the mountain, though.
Yes, 2 weeks without interruption to get to the mountain.
Without interruption.
I'm the man.
No.
Maybe we should just go to the dragon first, since we don't
Yeah,
have
I guess just
Bane-
dragon with that
Bane
time.
here to, like, because Bane was the one who was insisting on we did stuff weird.
Let's go dragon then. With that established time limit, we kind of have to go there first.
Are you guys going to beeline straight to the dragon? You guys going to like search around for things? Go to God's Eye? Go to straight mountain? Like, what's your pathing here?
I feel like
So by
we're
what you just said, oh, sorry, but going to God's Eye is probably going to take us a week to get there, right? We went to God's
It's
Eye
more
and
like
then the dragon.
5-6 days. But
So if we go to God's Eye, we can see that, and then we can go to Dragon, and I'll still be within the time, and Torb can then meet us there. Bane can then meet us there.
I don't think we asked anything about it.
It's intriguing me for some reason.
Come on. Well, we could go there first. It's all kind of on the way. We could make a trip to God's Eye, then go to the dragon area. And that would be like it's not completely out of the way if we make a big L turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we could go to God's Eye first, and it's not terribly out of the way. It's not like we're going all the way to the other side of the island and have to come back. So we can investigate God's Eye. And hell no, it's called God's Eye. Maybe it's a good place to view stuff.
The Eye of Vecna. For all we know.
Oh shit, that's how it works. Shit.
Yeah, I'm now hearing music.
Well, that was my fault.
oh, good.
I was trying to figure out how that worked in the background, and I just got it, and I didn't realize it was max volume.
Yeah, it's the new Discord bot that plays music.
Still,
Phenomenal.
yeah, they also discontinued YouTube, just so you know, though.
Did they? Damn.
Yeah, so this is my Spotify playlist or dungeon crawls right now.
That makes sense. So you all start heading off to God's Eye.
Yep.
And you make your way through into the deep, thick foliage of the jungle. I need survival checks.
All of us?
What?
Yes. Has nothing to do with getting lost. Yeah, it's not a directional thing. Other thing.
I don't think you can perform to survive. Unless you're trying to seduce the jungle.
No. The performance was for his shark thing.
Oh.
Dodging an arrow.
Shit, Jester doesn't
Cool.
know what he's fucking doing here.
You all into the jungle. I need Chris, I need a D100 from you.
Oh boy. 40.
Wonderful. So you guys are traveling through the jungle. Here is keeping you straight on the path toward God's Eye. He is fairly certain, both in himself and his all that he can. As you guys are traveling, like I said, it's very right now it's just more jungly type area. Very little elevation change. It's been one or two creatures that like you would detect, but nothing ever quite interacts with you. And you guys make it maybe halfway to God's Eye. It's been a couple of days, and you are all sitting for camp one night when Jesper, a monkey, comes up to you. The little monkey comes up maybe up to he's about maybe the same size as Rasul.
Hello.
In his
Gosh,
hand is a
Jesper, you finally found someone with the same intelligence as you.
Huh. Yeah, it is rare finding someone smart.
the monkey is holding a pink banana in his hand.
Can I make a nature check on pink bananas?
Go for it.
I like bananas, but gay.
I feel like that'd be a rainbow colored banana.
So Jesper,
I'm quoting that.
you have
That was me.
that,
Yeah,
oh,
I
that was
know.
you. Who rolled the 25 nature? Was that you,
That was me.
Chris?
That
Okay,
was me.
good. So Jesper, you as an alchemist have dabbled with many different ingredients, both in your real life and in college. And you remember there was a certain seminar of a guest that came to your alchemist class, a friend of your teacher, who came by to teach you more about the exotic ingredients you could find out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was a banana. And he talked about how it used to be one of the core ingredients of healing potions before healing potions were commercialized.
Ooh, ancient healing potions. Okay, can I take some feed out of my bag? And do I have any food on me?
Do you have food on? Do you carry food on you?
Mm, I have rations.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that has some dried meat or jerky.
It does, yes.
In that nature check, can I make a nature check to also know what kind of in the same nature check, or do I have to make another one to know what kind of monkey this is?
Give me another nature check, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what kind of monkey it is, but you do know monkeys are herbivores typically.
Okay, I give it.
Typically.
I take it some dried. I give it some dried, not beef, nuts, dried
Like
nuts.
trail mix.
Yeah, trail mix, and I put it on the
Okay.
ground, and I feed it out to him.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yay.
You put the nuts on the ground. The monkey looks at him. He hollers really loudly, and then he will scamper off with the banana.
Oh well. Interesting place though. All the healing ingredients.
Let's see if I've ever seen a pink banana.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But
Also, actually, wait, do I still have that on here? Okay, sweet. I can still stop these.
so you set up the camp. I'm assuming you do a rotational watch, like here or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple more days of traveling through the grueling jungle. It's you guys are sweaty, you guys are dirty at this point, and you eventually come to a clearing in the jungle, and you would feast your eyes upon this. There's a giant crater filled with water. In the center
Oh.
of the water is a small little island.
I can't be the only one who wants to go see that, right?
You would
How
see
far
there's
off
3
is
wooden
it?
bridges connecting it from equal distance around the sides.
Are we near God's
For a
Eye
detour?
on the map?
What'd you say?
Is this God's Eye if I'm looking at the map right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is God's Eye.
Yes, I know it's
I
actually a
know-
place in the world, but this is the best thing I could get that could capture the magic of this book.
I know that DM Chris is not controlling the music, but the music change right now really made this seem much more like
It's all part of
something
the plot.
bad's gonna happen.
It's all
Oh, okay.
calculated.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a giant crater. There's a island in the middle with 3 wooden bridges that connect it. It's a fairly small island. It's not large by any means. So
Well, that's interesting. Let's go check it out. We're on our way here. Might as well take a. I think we can afford a detour. We're like 3 days ahead, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, we're ahead of schedule. We can afford to take a little detour.
alrighty. So you all circumvent the edge of the giant crater, making your way through the rocks and such, to get to the closest bridge. And the bridge is, um, just above the water, made of the same wood that you see the trees are made out of. And you start walking across. You see 1 or 2 other people like pass you by. Everyone is very tense as you pass by. Hands or arm weapons, but nothing drawn. But no squabbles or scuffles happen across the bridge. Eventually, you'll get to the middle island, and the atmosphere you feel here is different. It is night and day compared to outside the crater and here in the middle. The hair on your arms stand up a little bit. There's a weird coppery taste in the air. Um, very 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 powerful magic here.
I don't know what kind of check this would be, but does this look like something that was like this crater was an impact from like a meteor or something? Does this, or you said mentioned magical? Is it fully magical?
Give me a insight check with advantage.
Okay.
Wonderful. So Ragnar, you remember the meeting you had in Asgard with all the big officials, correct?
Yes.
And you would
Oh,
remember there's a map on there with the historic impact zones of the blood nukes.
Oh gosh.
This is the one that was struck on.
Ooh,
You were standing in the middle of it.
I'm glad I changed the music for that.
Yeah, this is Fallout. Oh my gosh.
In
Oh,
the As you are looking around and you're coming to this realization of what this, you would see there's a black onyx structure in the exact center of the island.
that's this is a Fallout zone. Let's see what that is, and I'm gonna start heading towards the Onyx structure.
Okay, just be careful. This face gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Same, but have you ever seen one of these? A place that got hit before?
No, well, not this close.
It's very ethereal feeling. It's weird. I shouldn't stay here long, but I'd like to see what that is first.
You walk up the structure and there's 1 or 2 other people looking at it. You see it has 16 different sides around it. And as you get close, Ragnar, you can see there's engravings on each side, each slightly different in make, until there's one side that you can read what it says and is written in the language that you most identify with. Aquarian.
Yes.
And Kier
What?
and Jesper, you both walk up to it and you both see a side that you all recognize as well as the language you most identify with. Um, Kier to be undercommon, I'm assuming. Jesper, I'm assuming it'd be common for you.
I speak. Wait, the language I must identify with?
Yes.
Uh, yeah, I guess it could be common.
Okay.
I used to be a human.
Yep. And Kier is the following aspect. I'm assuming it's undercommon would be the language you most identify with, right?
yeah.
Okay. And you will see the same script. I'm gonna copy and paste it. Hold on. Nope. Forgot that's a different computer. Hold on one second. Let me open this page up over here. Uno momento. I know.
My gosh. Well, this from?
No.
So the city will burn. Is this from the dragons that lived here? Or?
Huh. The ancient rulers and yourselves. It says all their warning units. Open now. Can I make a history check to see if I recognize the chords they're talking about?
Give me a history check.
27.
You would have no idea what accords they're talking about.
This is older than most written history.
Yeah, give me a investigation.
Can I help him on
Or
that?
perception. Yeah.
I can help you on investigation.
Be
I can't.
investigation. Yeah, be investigation, not perception.
Yeah.
Be investigation.
16.
All right, 16. You would know it is solid onyx.
Onyx. Do I sense anything draconic in it? Can I like make it tell?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Ah, shit.
You can feel there's magic in here that's not inherently draconic. You know there's 16 sides on here that's written in every single language possible.
Damn. That's
Who are these ancient people?
not entirely sure.
Warning goes out to everyone. It must. Out of character, this must be like some Sumerian like type stuff, like first civilization. If they have
Yeah,
every single language on here.
Is there like a myth in universe that's similar to Tower of Babel?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is there like Sumerian
No.
or anything like that?
There's nothing like that in universe similar to that, no.
The other people who are looking at it,
Mhm.
you mentioned there were like 2 other people.
Yeah.
I'd just walk over and you. When not that learned in history, do you know anything about what this is?
You would walk up to a elf. More specifically, it's a wood elf. And he's been standing there in awe, like in shock, and staring at this thing. You would like you talking to him, kind of shakes him out of it, and he's just like, "This is something different." Sure, I came here because my father told me to come, and well, this is definitely something I didn't expect. And he's like, he kind of like rubs his hands over his arms. You feel it too, don't you? The weight in the air, as if something's just hovering right above your neck, come down at any moment. Kind of shudders a little bit, and he just gives you a nod and just walks off.
This reeks of death and magic.
Very much so. I don't like this. But
We should move on.
that's all we can do. Maybe we find this Pithrax. We can ask him about it.
Dragons are ancient. They might know more than we do.
Nope. For now, I feel we should go back on the road, but this doesn't. I think we should come back here sometime and do some more investigating.
I'm more suited for it, yes.
And hopefully bring something else. I feel like there's something beneath this water we should probably check out, but we don't have the time for it right now.
Wait, give me a moment. We have a bit of time. I'm going to, like, sort of climb down on the island that we're on, down to the rocks. I'm just going to dip my finger quickly into the water.
So as you climb down to the water, you would notice, first things first, the water's eerily still. Not even a single wave moves through the water. And you would touch the water, and it's icy cold.
But no, like, nuclear fallout, like, my finger's still there.
Yeah, you touch the finger, like, it's just normal fresh water, as far as you can tell. But it is icy cold, and there's not any movement in the water at all. It's eerily still. There's been a little bit of wind, but nothing major. You are in a crater after all.
going to go for a little swim, gentlemen. See if I can see anything else down there. We'll be right back. I'm gonna dive into the water.
You
I'm
would
just looking around for anything.
dive in the water. It is a rocky underwater scene. You swim for how long? Are you planning on swimming for? Like if you don't see anything interesting at all.
No more than 10 minutes
Okay.
of just circling around.
You're swimming for a few minutes at this point, and you're probably like doing maybe like a semicircle around the island, kind of staying close by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
and-
thorough searching. Like I said, we'll come back and do a thorough search another time. But we're just like anything that gets like that I feel magically or that I can see, just swimming and looking around.
So you're looking around, and the first thing you notice is there's no fish or anything in this water. There's no life. As you swim underwater, though, you hear a not quite a whisper, but a definite sound that's very soft and distant. Definitely under the water. Coming from the deeper edges of it that your eyes can't see past. You don't have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision that goes far enough.
Can I try swimming closer to it? Or
You can, absolutely, yes. Alright. So you start swimming toward the deeper depths of this giant crater lake. Kira, Jesper, what are you guys doing at this? Just sit and
So,
wait for him?
so you want to bet on if he's coming back up or not?
Betting on.
I bet he's coming back up. I think we're both pretty much broke now. Too bad we can't go. Too bad.
Wait.
Yeah.
I just remembered one of the verses I got from Merchant.
What did it say?
All my gold turned over.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was from the Pop Pro.
Oh yeah, you spent the lowest money on that. I wonder. Actually, can I go back to the two figures who were by the stone?
It's only one figure now. The elf walked away.
Who's the other one?
The other one would be a small little gnome.
Small little gnome. Hello there. You a scholar of history?
Not really, no. More of a master of magic, but not really history.
Well, then why are you? What's your interest in this stone in particular, or this area in general? If that's more black meaning.
It's a sight. I've heard stories of this place. I want to see it myself. That's all.
Interesting. Well, so what stories have you heard of this place?
It's one place you can come as close to death as possible without dying.
God's Eye specifically?
Yes.
Huh.
Don't you feel it in the air? The magic, you can taste it.
Yeah.
It's completely unnatural.
Yeah. The problem is I'm already dead, so it might not be on my wavelength.
Well, I wish you luck on your journeys here on this island. I myself am leaving.
Does that guy look familiar at all? Is he famous wizard or not?
Nope, he doesn't look like a wizard at all. He looks more of a druid.
But he says he's an arcane caster.
No, he said he's a master of magic.
Oh, okay, so he can be like he like a druid. Huh. Weird. Well, I got no information then. Net zero gain here. Kier, you think we can go fishing, or you think it's dead in there?
While y'all talk, I'm gonna go grab me a drink while I'm waiting for Park to come back.
Oh, that should be interesting. Where's it going? Doot.
Like Chris originally like a reference, and now it's just taking it as literal new.
Yeah. What else could we do here? Kind of happy for the bot. I finally get to use the soundtrack that just got on Spotify. What could...
Wondering if it's dragons, gods.
It could be gods, but it said invade their land, so unless we're doing something.
God's eye.
But here's the weird thing. In universe, is it God singular? Because it says,
That's a good question.
yeah. I'm gonna have to ask DM about that. Because it's a big capital G God. On the map, at least.
Well, that's also because it's Asian.
I know, but like, when it's... You could also say God's eye without the apostrophe at the end of the S to indicate that it's multiple God's eyes. And if it's more than one God's eyes, it should be God's eyes. We don't know which God it could have been. If it's a dead God?
Would say it's a primordial.
Yeah.
But not really a place of dragons.
Well, there are dragon gods. I'm gonna make a mystery song playlist.
Pretty fun.
What?
Playlists for like mystery stuff.
Yeah, because this is one of my songs that's going on there. If you can hear it going.
Oh, I hear it. It's very whimsical.
Well, this is supposed to be.
Good question.
Yeah.
Is the gods in God's eye plural or singular?
It is possessive.
Possessive, but like, the thing is, on the map,
Is
it's capital G God as in one God, isn't it?
Possessive plural or possessive singular?
Possessive singular.
So it is a God's eye.
Yes.
Okay, but it just says God's eye, and it's God with a capital G.
And it's called God's Eye. Oh, okay. That's gonna like a little hand on head. It's not the literal eye of a god.
Is what did the Lilith and Ostigard look like?
That's what I was thinking too. But no, that was a shadow statue. That was something completely different.
Yeah, but Shadow. What was it made of?
The
This is-
statue.
I'm back.
It was made of like obsidian or something like that. Some like dark stone.
Yeah. No,
It was-
onyx.
Specifically, no. It was not. It was not a jewel.
Alright.
No, it was not onyx. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Welcome back, right? So Ragnar, you are swimming deeper into the waters here. It's to the point where sunlight does not reach you anymore. You're pretty deep, maybe 100 or so feet deep under the water. And hold on 1 second here. Alright, there's a new voice channel that's made, Ragnar. Join me in there. Because if I drag you, you're going to get like broke.
Ah,
Thank you.
shit. We haven't had this in a while.
We had to make a channel for it.
I'm just still wondering if there's a big god. I know it's like literally a god's eye, but I'm wondering if this is referencing to a god that doesn't exist anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just making me want to go to the mountain more.
I know, but like we gotta choose the dragon thing because we need money in our contract. I feel like my practicality outweighs my curiosity right now. Like that's how my character's going. But if you guys think we're ready to fuck it all, go to the mountain. Because it was it a time limit on the mountain too?
It was just that Orb's theory was that we make it up during.
That's right. The solstice is a few days away. Hmm. Oh, that gives me an idea. I'm gonna have to ask when I get back. I feel like I may be overthinking this though, because I think I might have come up with something that the DM didn't think about. I'm going to see if the obelisk functions as a kind of weird sundial, and where shadow might land in solstice at noon. If I can calculate that. Then again, we have Ragnar going to Roulette apparently.
I remember.
What are you trying to remember?
I remember actual primordials in this world.
Hmm. I can't. I can't properly remember to be honest.
Chris was like, nah, fuck them.
Gotcha. Hmm.
Out of the water would be Ragnar.
Okay. So Kiara went to get a drink when you guys were gone.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. Ragnar looks extremely bewildered and kind of crawls back onto the surface.
You find a mirror down there or something?
No, I found a voice. Wanted me to come to it. Move something in the water for it.
Oh my fuck!
Bring
Sorry, I was joking with Kier earlier. You found relay from the Lovecraft mythos.
It was very much a feel of that, like something
Yeah.
alien. I think it might have been ancient civilization. He claimed though he didn't launch the nuke, he was responsible for it hitting here.
So, like a big magnet?
No, it could have been something he did that was very open-ended. He wouldn't tell me anything more unless if I gave him a favor, he said.
Did you
I
give?
turned him
Uh,
I turned him down. No, he's still down there.
well, we might come back in the future, but we don't want to owe more people favors right now than we have to. We got a whole blood cult thing to deal with.
This was different. This was elemental. It was powerful. It wasn't just some man. You spoke of all of us. You spoke of my goddess.
Sounds.
It was no mere creature.
Would in character, would Jesper know what primordials are?
Yes.
Sounds like it might be a primordial then.
It's very possible. But all they wanted me to do was move something. I, of course, turned them down. I'm not intelligent, but I'm not that stupid.
Well, maybe here. Why don't we do this? We'll gather more information. We'll ask the dragon about it if we can find him. It's gold dragon, so hopefully they're nice. They typically are. But after that, we can come back and see if we do that. But first priority is getting our job done because most of us are out of money. You need money to get your village started up better. Hey, Kier and Tor Bane need money because I don't know what Bane does. I assume he just buys bones or something, or graveyards.
All right.
But now we have to wait for Kier to show back up.
I'm back.
Okay,
Did
so
you hear any of that?
Yeah. Basically, food and water. Possibly primordial. Or
yeah, he says he attracted the nuclear, like got it to hit here. And there was an ancient war. It's like theoretically the war was against primordials right now. That's what we're going off of.
It's possible. He said put two and two together. Why would they attack here?
Hmm.
the presence of the dragon,
It would.
and as we not to.
Well, right now we gotta
Perhaps
still go
further
find. Yeah. Right now I feel like we should go find that dragon we were looking for. Then after we get, I don't like this. I feel like we're missing too much information.
Same. But I wasn't about to move something for a being I don't know.
I wonder if it's gonna be that I wonder if it's gonna be that item that is supposed to appear in the solstice. That reminds me. DM, I want to check something.
Yes.
Can I tell? Is the obelisk? I'm assuming it's shaped like an obelisk. This pillar.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is it on flat ground? Flattish ground?
It is. It is.
Where does its shadow cast to?
Well, the sun's up, so opposite direction of the sun.
Okay, so where would it cast to on the solstice at noon?
Give me a.
Just so
Okay,
Wait,
which solstice
is it winter?
specifically?
The
Winter
one
or
that-
summer?
The one that's coming up soon.
So the winter one. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a You said at noon specifically?
Yeah, the highest point of the sun.
On the darkest day? Okay. Give me a ooh. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure this out, what kind of check this would be. Right now, just roll me a flat D20. And
Okay.
I'll tell you what modifiers to add as I figure it out.
Okay. Don't be a 1 for once in your life. 17!
Alright. Are you proficient with either nature or survival?
No, but I have a +5 to nature because of my intelligence.
Okay. And then what toolkits are you proficient with other than alchemist?
Tinker's tools, thieves' tools, and jeweler's tools. Jeweler's tools might help me out because I could know how stuff gets carved.
Okay. So you're looking at this obelisk and you're thinking about the solstices.
Yeah.
More focused on the winter one. And you're looking at how it's positioned and stuff. And you'll notice you start doing math in your head, and like you pull out like a stick or something, or drawing stuff in the dirt. And Kier and Ragnar, you're like watching him like go on this mad um, mad scientist spree of like mumbling to himself and drawing stuff in the dirt. See him doing some math and like his analog clock and everything. Sticks his finger
What's
in
a
the
clock?
wind, you know, all this stuff, and calculate 4 different lines for each important point of the solstice,
Okay.
of both solstices. The first one, which would be during the highest point on noon, you would realize there would be no shadow at all.
Because it'd be directly over, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I was right.
Secondly, there's three more shadows that you gotta remember.
Yeah.
There's a line that Jesper draws that goes directly in the same direction you just went toward Ragnar in the water. There's a third point that seems just to go west. He just points west, and none of you can really figure out what it's pointing. And there's the last point that points like more southeastish. That again, you guys have no idea what it points.
Okay, can I compare it to the map and see if any of the lines match up with any landmarks we know about?
Give me a investigation check.
Okay.
15. Okay. So the point that goes straight west from here, you would realize it would circle around the globe,
Mm-hmm.
and it would hit somewhere in East Goldak.
Oh, East Gold. That's interesting, because that's the one place that never got hit.
And then the fourth line would go straight southeastwardly toward Black Snow.
But it's the biggest nuke. Okay, lines go to East Golda. Okay, west line. Okay, I'm not sure what this means, but there's something here. Question, is PC barking up the wrong tree, or was this something that was accounted for?
I will not confirm nor deny anything.
Well, I got info, so...
I was really need to get legend lore at some point. That'd be very
That's a
useful in my
level
Legend lore is
campaign.
the DM's least favorite spell. You shut your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad no one got it in my game.
wait till someone gets augury instead. Okay, and
We're
southeast...
the only cleric, so we're good.
Yeah, southeast goes to... Yeah, until I can make an item that can just cast it.
Fair enough. That's later in the game, though.
That is later in the game. But like once I get to like level 16, I can start making legendary items.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Southeast to Black Snow. I'm not
Mhm.
sure, like, okay. So I'm not entirely sure what this means, but I feel like times in this obelisk will be important. Maybe we should I feel like maybe we should get some information. We can get some information on what this place has important if we go to Black Snow, or maybe we can find something in your new in your new kingdom, Ragnar. Hopefully, your royal status gives him access to some records.
Right, yes.
But for right now, I think that's all the information we're gonna be able to squeeze out of this place.
Yeah, it's just so weird. It has to be a primordial or something like you're saying, or some ancient being like that. Because it was offering. I mean, it does the typical. I was swimming towards it, and I was going to investigate more until it started offering me power. That's a very big red flag.
Aren't you a warlock?
Yeah, but my god's good. It's a boat in the sea.
Fair enough. It's kind of weird knowing what other warlocks are going through, right?
No, professionals have standards. Like, really, my god didn't call to me creepily and not tell me. My god straight up told me they're a deity that's, or rather a patron that no longer is in much power. They're embodied by a boat. What I'd need to do, everything was set up front. It was very nice.
Speaking of professionalism, we actually have a job to accomplish.
Boss, sorry for the delay.
Okay, but I feel like we should probably head towards that dragon now.
Let's go then.
Alrighty.
He's ready.
Wheel of Death.
Family Feud starts playing in the background. We asked 100 dwarves what their favorite weapon is. Answers are on the board.
It's like, what is a
Axe.
warhammer? What is a gnome?
That's Jeopardy.
Oh, sorry.
You don't have to answer a question. I was like, wait,
Sorry,
what?
Jeopardy.
I mixed up. Jeopardy's my favorite, so I mix it up sometimes.
Wheel of
Alright.
Fortune is when you have to fill in the words with the letters by guessing letters.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Family Feud is the survey one.
Can't use
We
the
asked
service.
100 people, what their favorite fruit is.
Okay, so
Top 6 answers are on the board.
apples better be on
Yes. Number 1.
Yeah.
Always number 1. Penis is always number 1.
there. Penis is a fruit?
Have you need to watch Family Feud. There's some weird ass answers on there.
I just get the memes of Harvey.
Yeah. So you all leave God's Eye at this point, and you stand once again on the crest, heading toward the dragon, and you give it one last look behind you all. You all set off. The feeling you all had before leaves you, as if you walk inside of a building on a hot day into a cool air.
That was an intriguing experience.
Glad we saw it, honestly.
Great. Someone roll me a D100. I don't care who.
Frick, not
First
me.
one. First
Hey.
one. First one.
11.
11. Wonderful. Let me check my chart here. All right. You guys are traveling through the jungle area. As you do, traveling through the jungle area. As you do, traveling. There we go. Thank you.
Huh.
There's a
Well,
little stream in front of you all. Yeah.
This looks familiar.
It doesn't look familiar at all. You shut your mouth. The DM doesn't reuse anything.
I'm actually just kind of surprised how lush the jungle is, given this place got nuked a while ago. Well, is it actually your time to set up camp?
No, it's about midday.
This, I feel an impending sense of battle coming on.
Do any of us have
What?
like?
No.
Do any of us like? Does anyone get a message from their god saying battle might be happening? Like, does
No.
Mask like trip you up and say, "Fucker, pay attention"? To Kier.
Mask
Mask ain't gonna
isn't
call
it.
Spidey
No,
sense. It's not Spidey sense.
I mean, unless you're worshiping Lolth.
What the hell?
All right, you're out of line, but he's right.
It's like, oh, frick you.
Well,
First
even when
rule.
you're engaged in another activity, traveling, such as navigating and tracking, I remain alert. Danger. Just gonna put that in there.
Oh
go
yeah,
for it,
so
yeah.
Kier does have her Spidey sense.
I mean, danger sense is kind of the equivalent of this.
Natural.
Well,
So would he warn us that there's something dangerous coming up, or would we get surprised?
Depends. Is there anything dangerous happening here?
Chris, don't be stupid. Of course there's something dangerous happening. There's a map up.
But nah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gosh,
Like,
DM,
it
get
doesn't
with it.
necessarily mean combat. It just means danger.
No.
It just means the
Oh, no, of
potential for
course not.
combat.
No,
I
that's when the
completely
initiative
brought
tracker
this
comes
as
up.
a-
Is when
Yeah, initiative tracker. This just means combat potential. Oh fuck.
Oh,
I'm
there it
kidding.
is.
I posted it.
Oh, I was like,
Oh,
oh, damn it, I was right. I said it as a joke, but I was right.
Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want in the map. Start moving and
Is
stuff.
it
So,
we
like, here's the
move,
thing: is there enough danger sense?
east?
Would Kier warn us or not?
What?
Once
So
again,
where's the text that says danger, whatever? Oh, it's you remain alert to danger. Cool. But that means that you can't be surprised.
Yeah.
So yeah, doesn't mean you just know there's danger afoot. Is when
Yeah,
something
yeah,
happens,
that's what I mean.
can't be surprised.
Hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, dens or anything.
Any what?
Dens or
Give me a
areas around.
perception check.
17.
You do not see any right from where you're at right now.
Okay, so I feel like we would just keep walking then.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude.
Oh, east.
South.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're going east.
Well,
Oh, I thought it was east.
I'm guessing what I'm guessing is this trail is what we're following.
More or less, yeah.
So like even though the map's upside down, I'm guessing this trail heads east.
Yeah. All right, everyone, stop, please.
Yep.
All right, this. Everyone, roll for initiative.
Ah,
Damn.
mother truckers on dick
Yeah,
nuggets.
just walk 20 feet.
Okay, let's see.
You go back to battle music.
I got it. I got it.
Cool.
Second. No wait. Damn it. Dot stop. Oh.
No. Oh, that's.
Oh boy.
That's. I like.
those
I like
came out
that
of nowhere.
sentence.
Look like something you fire.
And
So-
then
I feel like
Jesper, we
more and
need
more
your-
things.
Sorry.
apply to everything.
I was getting
No,
the
you're
music.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Fine.
was getting the music. Okay, just a second. Let me just click this off because that's me and Rasul. Okay, initiative. 21.
Cool. So as you guys are walking forward, here right in front of you, this bug-like insectoid just crawls out of the ground in front of you. No surprise rounds, anything like that. But I do need all three of you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Nuts.
DC is 15.
Ah!
Alrighty.
Can we be inspired by the sheer awesomeness of Ragnar to get +1?
Here and Jesper.
Yeah.
You cannot take reactions. And at the start of your turn, you need to roll me a 1d8.
We're confused?
Yes, you are.
Oh, damn
Jesper,
it.
it's your turn. Roll me a 1d8.
Ah.
I love how it's like I'm so charismatic that I'm not confused.
I think it's more like 3 charisma save 6.
6.
Is that act
Alright,
normally?
roll me a 1d8 again.
Okay.
Boop. You will move 30 feet to the northwest.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming the map is up north, right?
Yeah, maps are north oriented typically, yes.
Okay. So that would be...
Northwest, that's...
Okay, that's
east.
away from danger, so I'm fine. Question.
No, this way. This
Yeah,
way.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yep,
my
this
bad.
way.
My bad.
That way,
Question.
right there.
Question. Since I am confused, I can't take reactions. Can I still use my bonus action to Commander Rasul since he's a separate entity?
Hold on one second here. No.
Okay. Then.
Use your action.
The only thing it says is he uses my initiatives and follows my command as a bonus action.
Oh, hold on one second. To public. Yeah, that's what we're messing with here. It just tells you on your turn what you do, so I don't
Yeah.
think you can. What does Rasul normally do when you can't direct it?
Normally he just dodges.
Okay, then he'll just dodge then.
Okay.
Ragnar, your turn.
We're gonna run up to this guy here and we're gonna stab him with the trident.
Go for it.
First attack.
Ooh!
Holy crap.
Pump. Oh, yeah, you can't smite anymore.
Yeah, no, I can't smite, unfortunately. And then second attack. Wow, okay. I'm doing good today.
All right, Ragnar, I need you to call your uncle and tell him to stop cheating for you. With roll 20.
No, uncle, give me more rolls.
Wait, did I miss a joke?
You never heard of the phrase "my uncle works at Nintendo"
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
or Xbox, whatever? He'll get you banned.
yeah, I was gonna say,
I-
growing up for me, it was my uncle.
My dad owns an
worked at
Xbox.
Gotcha.
Funny thing is, my dad actually worked for Microsoft for like 10 years, so I could actually
my-
say that.
That's
Yeah.
actually hilarious.
I'm like, my dad works on Microsoft. Didn't have an Xbox growing up, though. Fortunately.
That's
Uh-oh. That's not good.
The hits.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll,
Attack number
I'm
two.
starting to remember why I'm range.
18 hit you.
18 does not hit.
Okay, there you go. And
Remember-
the last attack.
Yeah. Wow. That's
So
has a
it
plus
goes
8 to hit. That's like incredible.
claw. It tries to bite you, and then it claws.
22 points of damage total.
Wait.
Okay.
What is their dex?
Wouldn't know.
Well, I'm saying for the sake of
Yeah, you would have gone first. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that means the rolls don't count. Oh,
it does
that's
count.
fine. Oh no, it's fine.
Here, roll me 1d8.
Alrighty. 8.
8. You make one melee attack against a random creature. So roll me a 1d,
Oh
1, 2,
no.
3, 4, 5.
5.
Roll 1d5. All right, you give me an attack roll.
Is it melee?
Um. Oh, it is a melee attack. Never mind. So you are not within any range of anyone. So never mind. I thought it said an attack. So you're fine. Never mind. Ignore me. Jesper, give me another Christmas saving throw, and then Kier, at the end of your turn, so give me one as well. Because at the end of your turn, you make
so I
Christmas save.
don't get an action.
No. That was your turn.
Nope.
DC 15. Nope.
Damn.
All right. Umberhawk would have went. Umberhawk number 2. It's gonna attack Ragnar. Claw.
Wait,
It's
I thought Kier
What?
couldn't be surprised.
he can't be surprised. You are
So,
correct.
unless surprised, a
Uh,
creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn.
Yeah, but we
That's-
didn't know that till.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you didn't know. It's
Yeah.
the start of your turn. So
Gotcha.
yeah, that's why. Yeah. He's already enamored by it.
Gotcha.
Anyways,
Okay.
damage. Attack number 2. Damage. Are you down?
I'm down.
Okay.
Jeez!
He's gonna move and then attack here.
Ragnar, use the trident. You're a hexblade. Frick all you.
You're the one who's not wearing
Ragnar
who's
take
propping with
take
armor.
10 damage. And since you got hit, you're no longer under effects.
Oh, I'm not? Alright.
Yeah.
Sweet.
When you,
Damage?
Jasper, roll me 1d8,
Okay.
and then give me another saving throw.
Okay, roll 1d8. I do nothing.
Yep. Do nothing.
And another save. Nope.
Ragnar, what's gonna be that save? Here.
Make you a death save.
You shake out of your confusion, and you see Ragnar on the ground, with several marks of him bodying things.
Guessing these things are not draconic, correct?
You would not know.
Like a favorite enemy.
Favorite enemy? No,
like-
they are not. No, they're not Dragonborn.
Alright.
They are monstrosities.
How does this?
You would not know.
I'll just go. Can I get a? Well,
Alrighty. One fail, one save.
alright.
Alrighty. Are you going big boy mode?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
I'm
my
a big
action
kid
now,
now.
and then I'll summon a dagger and bonus action. I'll put poison.
Yep. That is your turn. This one's gonna come up to you and go whack-a-mole. Boop. Boop.
Have I chance to bonus?
Wait, me?
No. Here.
Oh, okay. I was like, come on.
Does 19 hit you, Kier?
19.
You still up?
Or is it just the 8 or is it 6?
8, and then 8.
Fast
And then the
forward
one
to
that's afraid
next
of you is
week's
just going to start
session
running away.
when Bane
Alright.
just finds our body.
I mean,
Our
he-
bodies.
To be fair, he'll raise you back up.
So if you want to use
Yeah.
your reaction to melee attack it, you're more than welcome to.
I will.
Wait, it retreated?
He's afraid of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty.
I like the name.
A D.
Mhm.
Assuming.
That passes. Mm-hmm. So I already calculated everything, so we're good. Jesper, give me that 1d8.
6.
Or no, you're out of range, so you're good. Actually.
Oh, I'm out of
you're not
range?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just clear.
Yep, you're good now.
Okay. Then first things first, I'm within 60 feet. Bonus action, healing. I see someone down. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Ragnar.
Nope.
You get 13 points of hit points back.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Then for my main thing, I'm just going to fucking firebolt the one that's away from me.
Go for it.
15.
Yep.
Does a 15 even hit?
15 does not hit, no.
Ah. Nah, that was a good roll there for damage too. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do. I got Ragnar back up.
Alrighty, Ragnar.
How rough does this guy look next to me?
Not at all, because you should be able to see his thing there. Save.
Oh, gosh.
And then save. There we go. This one's the one that took all the damage.
Yeah, I'm prone, so I'm going to use half my movement to... Do these things look like they have any ranged attacks by any chance?
No, they do not. They seem to be particularly melee.
Okay. Going to take the disengage action, and we're going to stand up, and we're going to then run over here.
No, stay up there.
Just bleeding
yes.
out of various places.
Take one for the team and see if it wants to do an attack of opportunity.
No, I took a disengage action. That is my turn.
I know, but like I was gonna bump you next turn to make sure your AC was stupid high.
I have 13 HP, and they've been
Oh,
rolling 27s.
Well, what's your AC?
They've been rolling really fucking good.
Yeah.
Alright, Kier.
Alright. How many attacks do I get off with poison?
It's lasts for a minute.
Okay, so then I can so then I don't want to deal with attack of opportunity, so stab.
Start stabbing.
One.
They both hit.
Bonus. It's just the 50.
Hold on. Much damage. First attack. Damage second. And poison damage.
I should on act before attack, but I didn't think about it, so I'm just gonna put 100 marker on this one.
Okay. Is that your turn? Alright, this one's going to start attacking you. Claw. Give me a
That's
concentration
fine.
save.
Gosh.
That doesn't matter because I'm down.
Alrighty.
Agnar slowly waves as it charges towards him.
Oh, miss.
Oh no.
And miss.
Okay.
This Umber Hulk is going to keep hurt, so he's going to.
He would, if Raiden would be done now.
Oh, would it? Okay. Well, he's not going to be running away. Actually, no, he would be running away because he's bloodied. So. Doesn't matter. Not running away. Jesper.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I am going to sacrifice 30 HP and
Mhm.
activating Crimson Clad on Ragnar and give him an AC buff
Yep.
of +3.
How much is the buff? Oh, +3, so I'm at 23 now.
Yeah. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to Healing Word him again.
Oh.
Okay. You get 11 HP back. And after that, I'm going to use my movement to get the fuck over here. Because it's 80 feet is my limit, right? Yeah, 80 feet is the limit. Okay. Fuck him up!
Which is what I
Ragnar.
intend to do. Okay, I just gotta get the range on this. No, I can't hit them both. It's too far. Damn. Wait, what's the range on lightning bolt? 60 feet, yeah.
Yeah, it should
1
be.
second, so... Lightning
Wait, can't you bolster
bolt.
2 people now?
No, no. We had to limit it. Now it's just we used to give you AC and attack rolls and saving throws. I can
Yeah, there was a little bit of miscommunication between the two of us on what it can and can't do.
yeah.
Uh,
So, I'm going to
Actually,
still be in the guy's
yeah,
range.
no. I could do it to 2 people, but I wouldn't give you as much bonus. I could do it to 3 people, but then you get +1 on each thing.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to line myself up here. I didn't leave his range. I'm going to fire from my trident. You see the sky darken just above me as a lightning bolt strikes my trident, and then I channel it through the trident through these 2 creatures. So I need both of them to make me dex saves.
Alrighty.
Okay, the DC is... What is my DC thing real quick? 16.
Yep. So 1 succeed, 1 fail.
Okay, and that's 8d6 damage.
Nice.
And that was an action. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Kier, whisper me that death save, please. This guy is... Oh, he was poisoned, so he had disadvantage. Hold on 1 second here.
oh wait, the healing word is.
Yeah, it was Ragnar.
Okay.
Alright, so this
Just
guy
passes.
is going to try to attack you. Still, Ragnar.
Mhm.
Miss.
Yes.
Hit.
Hit.
Miss.
Yes.
You're gonna take 9 or 6, sorry. And the other Hulk is gonna keep just running away. Jasper.
Okay. God damn it! Why do you people always do this to me? Okay. Okay. Healing Word on this time. Wait, am I within 60 feet of him? A second. I gotta
Yes.
math something.
You are.
Okay,
Exactly 60.
barely 60 feet. Okay. Healing Word on Kier. 11.
Yep.
So he's up. And then a fire bolt on the Umber Hulk. 23.
That does hit.
Okay, 25 fire damage.
Um,
Oh, damn!
He is almost dead.
I rolled high on that attack roll.
Okay. Is that your turn, Jasper?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Ragnar.
Okay, we're gonna go for the kill with the King's Trident.
Go for it. You just gotta hit him. That's it. He's 2 HP.
Yeah. But that is a difficult thing to do at times. Oh no, I hit him. Okay.
There you go. Alright, he's dead.
Oh,
Wait, this one just away.
He is off the map.
it just me. Or is this getting harder?
Wait, did it do that? Oh,
Huh?
it's my turn. Wait,
He was
what
already off the
turn
map. I
did
just
it?
didn't swap
Oh,
in
okay.
GM there like I thought I did.
How
There you go.
far off would it be?
Out of sight currently. You could track him though.
That
It's a need, really. They didn't appear intelligent.
You want to give me a nature check there? Here.
not the greatest thing.
You would know, even with that such a low roll, you know injured monsters typically flee to their dens.
Might be some.
You want to go to their den.
Apparently, a lot of the dens on this island. Uh,
All right, so
Holy
if we're
shit.
going to do this, I'm gonna need to sleep though before we do that.
Take a short rest.
You ready?
You wanna take
Okay.
a short rest before you start
we don't
chasing down
have
this
to,
monster.
mind you. Don't have to.
I feel like we shouldn't chase the
Idea.
monsters, considering I just wait. I'm gonna long rest. I can fill this ring back up. Let's see, how many spell slots do I have? I can fill it back up with. I have 4. I can fill it back up right now, but then I'd only have 1 of my normal spells remaining.
I died almost again.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that reminds
The
me.
GM's gonna let you know this battle was balanced for Torbane.
Yeah, like
Ragnar.
yeah, that's the
No,
problem.
because I'm very aware that you made the guy just because if you didn't, we would have
No,
died.
actually, nope. This was. Trust me, I'm doing everything as intended, as if Torbane was here.
That's
Promise you.
that's gonna be an issue.
It's not. You're fine. It's just really he just rolled above a 12 every single time,
Yeah,
except for like
that's
one hit.
insane.
Anyways, you look like shit. You look like shit. We shouldn't go and deal with more shit that we can't handle right now. I look like
I'm
shit
gonna
too.
go with-
Remember, guys, there is such thing as short rest in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even still, like, what are these? Do we know what kind of creature this was? Like, what kind of nests do they have?
Okay.
Nature check.
Can I convince you survival?
You cannot convince me survival. No.
Okay, question.
You can ask your friend for help as well.
Or
Who has a-
can someone else roll? I'm not
Yeah.
convinced.
You can ask your smarty
Yeah.
brainiac to make a nature
Yeah.
check.
Sure. You give me advantage by helping me?
I don't have proficiency.
Cause like I was busy trying to get the
You
eyebrow.
both look at this insectoid type creature, and you would know it would have a nest of some sort. These are pretty hive mind like creatures, so they would definitely have a nest of some sort.
Yeah, that's more concern. Oh, I have my makes.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm
actually,
not
first things
feeling it.
first. Question: do I realize that its eyes are what got us?
What?
Do I realize its eyes are what caused the confusion stuff?
Yes.
I'm gonna cut out its eyeballs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What? It's material. Dude, if I can get this, might be able to make a antidote.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ryder
So-
just leans up against the tree.
Okay. So I'm going to carefully eviscerate its eyeball.
Yep.
Do I need to make a check for that, or
Oh, I thought you were working on that.
I'm
Yes,
working on
please.
that? Yeah. So is that another nature check?
No, it would be alchemist.
Oh, alchemist tools. Okay. 22.
There you go. Yo.
'Kay.
Got some eyeballs.
Sweet. Now hopefully I can figure out what the properties of these are, and maybe next time I'll make sure we have some eyeball drink before we go into battle with these things. That probably sounds nastier than it actually tastes. I guarantee it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Chitin, however the fuck you pronounce it.
It's a carapace.
Exoskeleton.
How you pronounce it? Carapace?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you pronounce it. How'd you thought
I've
it was?
saying carapace for the longest time. Why did you?
Oh my god,
What?
Park.
Okay,
It's
dude.
Carapace.
Too much Assassin's Creed, motherfucker.
Damn it!
Am I wrong?
Why did
You-
no one tell me.
You
You
would say
sound like an idiot.
you think carapace? Like, did you think it was Resquiesce and carapace?
Oh, that's not even Italian. That's Latin. I don't know.
I know.
saw
Same
the
thing.
C and the E, and my mind goes shit. I don't know.
Like, I'm blaming you for playing way too much AC Assassin's Creed on this. That's what I'm blaming this on. That sounds like a
Oh
fucking
no, he's not denying that.
like that sounds like a really weird like food truck. Carapace.
It sounded like really cool, like because like the Tarrasque has the reflective carapace now. That was like a reflective carapace, so I was like, yeah, this character has like a reflective carapace armor, and it sounded like ancient and cool.
Okay.
So cringe.
It sounds
Hey,
cool.
I mean, he's
Hey
wrong.
guys,
Thing
new
is,
pasta just dropped. Carapace.
thing is, I think Carapace needs an accent. Pache needs an accent on it to make it work. If I remember correctly.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it's just pace. You know,
Sorry for derailing. That was just
as in the
eye-opening
fitness gram
moment
pacer,
for me.
as in like pacer, as in the fitness gram pacer test.
Let's just move on.
This is going to haunt you. It's on recording.
You need to
Unfair.
title this Carapace.
But how do I spell it to make sure it's P-A-H?
Like Apache helicopter.
Yeah, it's Apache. Yeah.
See, like an Apache.
It's not spelled the
There's an H
same.
in there. There's an H in there.
There's no H in Carapace.
Does it seem worth like getting this Titan?
It depends. Do you want a chitin armor? For what?
That like I already sold.
It's not worthless. Give me a survival check. There you go. You got some nice Carapace.
I'm putting that in my inventory.
That's Carapace. Requiesca in Carapace.
Welcome to D&D.
One time I'm gonna kill a Tarrasque, and when I make its armor into a reflective armor, I'm going to call it my Carapace, and it'll be pronounced like that.
Yeah. I feel
I'm
like
sorry.
it'd be
I'm
great
sorry
in
for derail.
universe,
It's just I've been in multiple games over multiple years
and no one's
where I've
corrected
said
you.
it, and no one's corrected me until right now.
Oh God!
Sorry.
Don't worry,
Sorry.
I had the same
Now, I'm
thing.
trying to remember if you said it in the either
I
of the
don't think
Taras
he's
sessions.
ever had.
You have never said like
I don't-
not. He has never said it in a recording I've made. Let's put it that way.
No, I've said it in my game like a bunch of times because Blood Moon had a reflective carapace. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, did you think I was talking about something else?
In your game,
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't remember.
I honestly never remember you saying the word carapace.
You guys
Anyways.
fought a Tarrasque. Anyway.
You just said it had reflective skin. You used the word skin or armor. Like you didn't use the word carapace.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright then.
Oh,
Right,
maybe
yeah.
that was a session I wasn't there. I can't remember.
Well, whatever. With no
Anyways,
consequence now.
anyways, let's take a quick breather and then keep moving towards the dragon. Everyone good with that?
Thumbs up.
Okay.
You're not chasing after the monster into the den?
No, we don't have the numbers for that.
That thing
We
nearly.
lost our frontliner and our healer.
Yeah, that thing nearly fucked us up.
Insects like hives. Hives usually.
So this is an insectoid, not an actual insect. So it's like built like an insect, but it's not one in. It's a monstrosity den.
I mean, fair, but like we got fucked up by two of these. If it goes back to where a tome is, there's probably more.
They did have the element.
That is true. We could prep better, but first,
Yeah, but all it takes is for one of us to not like pass the charisma save, and we're done.
actually,
Well,
we
the
could
trick is
keep.
we just stay far enough away.
We stay far enough away, and we remember to not look at the damn thing.
I think that's like out of character. Like I don't know what their nest would look like. If it's like a cave kind of thing where you could just fire into it, then that's fine. Actually, you know what? Can all of us fly? Wait a minute. Can all of us fly? Is that something we can do?
No.
We don't have any.
I mean, I can fly, but not
Me.
very far.
Me and Kier can fly though, right? Okay, we might be able to do this then. If me and you just fly and just shoot them because they have nothing ranged. I'm down for this now. I think we
Okay.
can do this.
I feel like
Just remember, stay. No, and if you know what, like using your Eldritch Blast is heck blade. The time.
Yep. Yep.
okay, but can we please take a quick breather first?
Oh,
You two
absolutely,
got
short
fucked
rest,
the hell
short
up.
rest.
Short
Yeah,
rest
let's take
time.
a short rest.
Yay, we're taking a short
Short
rest for the first time in the campaign.
Is
No,
it really the
nope.
first time?
Second time. We took a short
Second
rest
time.
right before we got into the cultist hole with the shadow demons
You are correct. Yes.
because we
Second time in the
debated.
campaign.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
debated taking a long rest. And I wanted to figure out the long rest would have fucked us up later.
All right.
Alright.
So
Me and
this is a
hit
little
dice.
DM hand-on-head action right here. I'm gonna give you the players two different options. We can, since you don't have Torb, but both directions you're going to, you could do them without Torb, but Torb might be upset if you do them without him.
Hmm.
So do you want to go after the dragon and get that done today
Are
before
you kidding me?
we go to our break, or do you want to go to the den, take care of that before the break?
Let's just.
I
You
feel
want
like
to get
the dragon's the
like-
main thing, so I feel like the den would be better to take care of. Because the den we discovered.
How do I word this correctly?
I have one more hit.
Oh,
One too more
There's gonna
attack.
be something I want.
Is that
So what I'm
it
saying is, why
Or
don't
there's
we
something
do
you were
this? Since we're like taking a break, let's make this cinematic. Like, let's do the whole Hobbit thing where you get to the base of the mountain here, and then we take a break, and when we get back, we're like at the mountain. We can go in and kill the
We
dragon.
could call it early. Like I know we just started. It's only been like an hour and a half.
I
but
mean, we kind of need Torb if it. How major is this to the story?
So the den is a side story. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 sessions long.
Okay, the den's a side story that's 3 or 4 sessions. I feel like we're gonna have trouble getting Torb in here like smoothly.
It's definitely not gonna be smooth. It's gonna be, oh, Torb's here, guys. Here you go.
Can't be
The
as smooth as
dragon thing-
Ragnar. Like
The thing with the
coming up
dragon
and shit.
is there are boons involved as possible rewards. So
I've
So why don't?
Honestly, it sounds like it's best to just. I know it's early, but it sounds best to just wait. Honestly,
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
'cause it's-
Just
Yeah.
the way you're
So-
describing this, it sounds best to just wait.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting here. I'm just like, oh man, I just realized. So we can't do a
Yeah.
session next week on the 19th, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming Christmas, the day after Christmas, we can't either.
Yeah, let's just wait for January to come back.
So January 2nd.
January 2nd sounds good to me, because that's the day. Because New Year's we'll get it to clear. January 2nd is everything gets back to normal.
Yeah, I don't go back to school till like January 9th. I'm
Okay.
Be
Back
able
at
to
school.
play on the second.
no, I'm at home with
Okay,
Rose.
So
then
we can wait till the 9th then.
January 9th. Okay, well I'll put it in the general.
Yeah, January 9th, the next session.
Also,
Yes.
It's very helpful.
Also, we could always have a weird one shot if we decide we want to play it and everyone's bored. Or just have we can all just meet up and I have like several one shots we can run that are really stupid.
Those are not on a Sunday.
Well, as long as they're not on a
Alright.
Sunday, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to go to like church and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I can't. Like, I'm gonna have free time. It's just like I can't on a Sunday.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get my foot healed back up. By the way, take care of your toes. Don't get ingrown toenails. Ugh.
Yep.
Oh, I have them and they're genetic. Oh, nothing I can do
Well-
about that.
Well, the problem is, like, I didn't realize mine was getting that bad because I've never had one before. You ever, like, peel the skin off your thumb and it heals in a week?
Yeah.
I thought it was the same thing. No, when you have shoes and
No,
socks
no.
on, it's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah,
No.
because it's like catalyst.
Yeah,
Bacteria.
Yep.
Not to get gross, but I've been in hospitals before because of ingrown toenails.
Okay, I'm
Like,
gonna
they
stop.
Literally have to cut it open.
Okay, well,
It's disgusting.
I'm gonna call this carapace and toenails. That's gonna be the recording session.